but due to popular demand, right? Due to popular demand and a pretty public outcry, we are back with the Leadership Live Deep Dive at 5. I am your host, Sunrday, and what we're going to be doing these mornings at 5 a.m. is digging deeply into your business and different strategies, applications, tools, and techniques to help you go from what we called crickets to digits, no matter what the pandemic. So right now, if you look at the news, there's a lot of murmuring, right? A lot of murmuring going on about whether they're going to shut it down again, what the state of affairs are. And this is what I want to offer to you. If your business is set up correctly, if your business, not just if you have a business, if you're in business, if you're thinking about doing business, but if your business is set up correctly, it won't make a difference. It won't make a difference no matter what takes place outside of your business, because the right business structure gives you insulation. It gives you insulation and protection from the outer elements. So I'm going to show you something today that is going to dramatically improve the way that you look at your business. I don't know how many people are familiar with the game of chess. If you're familiar with the game of chess, listen, chess was a game that is a game that my father taught me when I was very young. It is a game that we were able to bond over. And while I was learning the game of chess, there was a lot of things taking place that I did not understand. Number one, it was the bonding of a father to son. Number two, he was basically giving me the equivalent of an MBA in strategy. In strategy and business at the age of 11, 12, 13, I was learning what a lot of professors don't even know to teach their students in strategy and business application. Number three, I was learning emotional control. Write that down, emotional control. Because there's a lot of things that are going to happen within a business cycle. And it's going to test your emotions, test your ability, test your patience. I was learning this from my father through the game of chess. I was also learning resilience and capacity building. Resilience and capacity building. Resilience is the ability to stand strong in the face of adversity. So a lot of people know about IQ and EQ. Less people know about EQ than they do IQ. IQ is the intellectual or intelligence quotient. EQ is the emotional quotient, right? AQ, AQ is adversity quotient. Adversity quotient. And in business, there will be adversity. And chess will teach you the art of adversity quotient building, or the building of resiliency as well as capacity. And that brings me to number one. The strongest driver, the strongest force in business taught by chess is leadership. Leadership, knowing what move to make when, knowing that everything falls on you as the leader to make the right decisions, to lead the team, right? To lead the team to the victory. It may not be as easy as you think, and everything is based on angles and perspectives. Perception is based on perspective. Write that down. Perception is based on perspective. If you don't have the right perspective, if you're not looking at the board through the right angle, then what you're seeing may actually be an illusion. It may not be true. And that's what happens in business. In business, there are a lot of people who are very busy, but they're not very productive. They're very busy. Every time you talk to them, they can't even talk because they're so busy. But they're not getting results for all of this busyness. We call that chasing the ghost. We call that chasing the ghost. So if you ever find that you're super busy, but you're not making any progress, you just might be chasing the ghost.